Alan, just down to the side.
Yep, land on it. Okay. Rinse your glasses, motherfuckers.
If you have it. You have water right there.
These things are so convenient, though.
Listen, Dad, I really wish you'd
Hey,
stop
Dad!
telling me how to
Dad!
drink.
I'm just trying to be helpful. Sorry. God.
God, quit being an idiot.
Eat your food, Tina.
Serious clutch, stress that we're giving up. One for my people, two for the show, three for my homies out here grinding on the road. We up in here now, we come to get down. We shutting shit down, get up and get down.
This is the Crack Skull Podcast. Mental health one glass at a time. That's Tony, Alan, and Corey. And there's no bottles on the bar.
No.
No. I picked bottles out for you guys.
Uh-oh.
So, Tony, since you're closest to me, I'm going to give you yours first. You're going to like it.
It's piss.
It's not piss. It is A.M. Scott Small Batch.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yep. Right up my boy's alley because he's got to drive. I don't know how he thinks. So, 90 proof.
So, 90 proof.
He doesn't want to get hammered.
I
So,
know.
he likes that stuff.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Damn,
Yeah.
Scott's good.
It's great stuff. For you, my friend, you said something about this bottle earlier. Get you some Smoke Wagon.
Oh, that.
We haven't had that bottle out in fucking forever.
Yeah.
And I haven't had it, but I thought the bottle was very pretty.
Yeah, we saw that at OHLQ today.
Oh,
It's different.
all right.
Now, my question
Mhm.
for yourself. Did you get something that we could have gotten at the liquor store?
No.
Okay.
So I'm opening a brand new bottle
Okay.
that I bought down at the Party Source. And since I'm home, and it's almost 124%,
Jesus.
124 proof, it's the Ragged Branch out of Virginia. So
All right.
I've had this bottle before we even started the podcast. That's how long we've had this bottle.
Oh, that smells really good.
The Smoke Wagon.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it in the...
We've had this a long time. Because I remember like, oh, it's a barrel pick because it says the Bourbon Guys on it. And I was like, who the hell are the Bourbon Guys? I can't find anything about who the Bourbon Guys are.
Huh.
So, but it's supposed to be pretty decent. It's barrel proof, and it is bottle 84 out of barrel 1905. So, we'll see how good it is. Let's see if it... Pause for the cause. Hi,
Better
bitch.
than the last
Yeah.
one.
She
Someone
sounds
just
good.
good. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that.
Raisins.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know, right?
that smells interesting.
Like raisins right off rip.
Yeah.
So,
Hurry up and pour it so we can toast.
yeah.
Because I'm excited to taste this after I smelled it.
Okay. Tink. Tink.
The mic needed a sip.
You need a little dab up there. All right. So,
All right, boys. Here's to you. Here's to me. Best mates will always be. Came down between me and you. Fuck me. And here's to y'all.
yep, yes, sir. Do you want to smell it since it's in the glass?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I do.
It's impolite to reach.
that's okay. I think Mikey likes it. It's very red.
Yeah, it's very red.
That's interesting.
I know, right?
That almost has like a rum.
Yeah.
But it did make me go, huh?
Yeah,
So,
because I don't like rum, and that's what rum makes me do.
It smells super sweet.
Yeah, especially like that, it does.
oh.
Smoke Wagon. I think that's 90 proof, if I remember correctly.
That's tasty.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's real light.
I think
Real light.
I think the last time we had that, we were down at Paul's.
Yeah.
That's like,
I think
has,
it's been over a year.
that.
Well over a year.
That doesn't
Yeah.
have a bite or anything on it. It's super smooth, super
Yeah.
light.
It's been chilling in the bottom of the cabinet because it's a tall bottle, so it usually sat on top of the cabinet, the small cabinet, until we got the big cabinet, and then it sits on the bottom because that's the only room we have for it. That's where the shelves are.
That's a good sipping whiskey.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember Smoke Wagon.
Fuck, I forgot my cigar.
Do you have one?
Nope.
Oh, you didn't bring one?
No, I fucking forgot it.
Damn it. I was going to grab you one. I was like, he hasn't said anything. So, in this one, and I have a story about the one I have, and I got to find out what's actually in it. So, give me a second.
Tobacco.
It's...
Is it a THC cigar?
No, it is not.
CBD.
It is not that either. Where's the dude's name at?
Is it dipped in angel dust or
It is not.
PCP?
Gotta find the guys. Why?
Heroin.
It's not heroin. I think his name is Danny.
Fentanyl, probably.
Danny.
Getting that fetty lean on.
So he's going to be going...
Hey,
No.
be doing this.
No, not at all.
That fetty lean.
No, he's going to be doing what Alan did.
Yeah.
Bruh, I was so drunk and tired that night.
You had the best nap of your life.
Oh, yeah, he did. He so did.
No, the best nap I ever had is I was standing up while napping. I was up for 41 hours.
Been there.
On a double shift.
Philip. Is his name?
Working security.
Yep. Don't miss those days.
Nope.
Not even a little bit.
Well, the funniest thing, though, is the nuns told me to sleep.
I heard you.
If you don't know the backstory to it, you're going to be like, what?
I know the backstory to it.
Yeah.
So. But I made friends with somebody in the group, and then I got invited to another bourbon group.
Okay.
And the gentleman stopped by, and he dropped this cigar off for me. It's a hand-rolled cigar.
Oh, cool.
So I'm waiting for him to tell me what it is. He just now messaged me back. So he dropped one off for me. It's called Godfather Cigars.
Yeah.
And just getting
Oh, it smells good.
ready
To smoke.
to talk about it.
Kind of chocolatey.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He gave me, when he stopped by, he gave me a full breakdown of what was in it. I just can't remember because he was like, it's got this in it, it's got this in it, it's got this in it. It's like, oh, okay.
Take a sip of that and tell us how it is.
Too many things that he told me, and I just couldn't remember them all. So maybe he'll tell me here in a second. He goes, why? Did you like it? I'm like, we're just getting ready to talk about it. So just if you can tell me what's in it. Woo! That's spicy.
That's a spicy meatball. We need one of those.
Oh, it's in my chest.
We need that clip from
Oh,
that
my
movie.
God.
That's a spicy
It's
meatball.
a spicy meatball.
I'll fucking splice it in. I don't care. Oh, man. It's like, it's sitting right here.
I kind of wanted to down this so I could try it.
I mean, you're not driving. I don't care. It don't matter to me.
I'm not.
He said, give me a sec.
I'm
No,
not.
right
find
now,
out.
motherfucker.
I'll find out here in a second.
Not really.
I will try it later.
That's fine. I don't worry about that. You know, there's bottles up here, so it is what it is. But I figured it's been sitting there long enough. We needed to crack it open and have a little sip at it. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, it's not going nowhere.
That's
So-
good.
But yeah,
That's a nice.
it's very red.
Yeah.
Has a really pretty color to it.
Yeah.
Like that's a pretty red color.
It's almost like a burnt ember or a... Look at the legs on it. It's kind of creeping down the side of the glass.
Those are long legs.
It is very, very long legs. So,
Wow, we haven't done that in a while.
no, we have not. Bullshit episode. Whatever you guys want to talk about, because we don't really have any plan when I hit record on this.
Oh.
So,
Hmm.
yeah, here we go. We worked on-
takes.
We worked on the studio a little bit today.
We can always do hot
We
takes.
always
Tony almost cut your finger off.
Views are
no,
those of
wasn't
the
even close to my
individual
finger.
and not of the
was
Cracked
super
Skull
close to your
podcast.
finger.
that close. I trust him. I said I trust my kids with him, so why not?
I mean, yeah.
So, he's no predator. Not you.
I did not say two
that cocksucker.
Yeah.
other words.
So, this would go really good with like 2 drops of water and just to kind of mellow it out just a touch.
Ooh.
I know. I'm gonna drink one solid and then
Okay.
I'll pour it in a glass, put 2 drops in and see what happens. But at 123, it's 123.8 or something. 124.6.
Yeah, just call it 124.
It's 124.
Yeah.
I can't find anything. Like I said, I went down to.
Oh.
It's not even on Burger King? Whoa.
So
Wait, hold on. Say that one more
Yeah.
fucking time.
I was going to say breaking, but yeah, it came out bourbon.
So when I went down to one of the first times I went down to the Party Source in Kentucky when Mandy was with me.
Kentucky.
You don't even know, dude. This is the end all be all. It's the largest liquor store in the United States.
Fuck yeah. Well, I mean, it's also Kentucky. What the fuck is there to do other than drink?
So, I don't know if you really saw it, but the wall, we walked into Kroger's.
Mm-hmm.
That whole wall, like from the Starbucks all the way back, that's their bourbon section.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
I did a video on this.
Yeah, it's very small.
I want to go there.
It's great. It's only an hour and a half away.
Next time you decide to go there,
We'll just make a day and go there.
fucking, yeah, let's do it.
They have everything you could possibly want there.
But we gotta, all of us have to have a couple extra $100 that we can
Yeah,
spend.
'cause I'm gonna buy at least one bottle.
Because there's no point to drive an hour and a half there and back without buying.
They have crazy shit there. They have all the
A few
like normal
bottles.
stuff.
You know,
And I only buy normal stuff if it's like a really cheap price.
you know what
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't had in a long, long time?
Pussy.
No.
Bitches.
I've had that within the last 72 hours, sir.
Okay, whatever.
Fuck you.
Oh, Christ, I'm getting all emotional from it, you know?
Now, you were present the last time I had this.
I don't want to
And
know.
we were talking about it last night when we went and hung out with Greg. Absinthe.
Oh.
Haven't had absinthe in a really long
You
time.
put the sugar cube with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
heard that's the best way to do it.
my friend Mel, who actually she
You dribble it over the
gave
sugar
it to
cube
me.
or something.
Yeah, she prepared it properly. Her
Gotcha.
husband went to
Amsterdam.
well, he's in the Netherlands, but I don't know if he was actually in Amsterdam or if
Okay.
he was in one of the.
I heard that's like the best place. That's like the purest one you can
But-
get.
That shit, man, was tasty
Mm-hmm.
and very high proof. It was like 180 proof. Or
God
some shit
damn,
like
it
that.
had
It was
fucking hazmat bullshit.
It was insane. But it didn't taste like it. It was
No.
just fucking so high proof, though, because it was so potent.
Yeah.
But he brought back like 3 bottles with him.
No, I'm good. That seems like it's gonna be a bad night.
I only had about a Karen worth. Like, maybe, it's probably about that much worth. Like, it wasn't a whole glass, but
So when I heard Karen, I was thinking of like the quintessential Karen.
Karen.
I'm not gonna lie, that's
I
Right
really
where
hate
my mind
that
went.
because, like, my favorite aunt, her name is Karen, and she's like one of the sweetest fucking humans on the planet. But now that name is like for awful cunts.
Yeah.
And it's like,
horrible.
my auntie is like one of the nicest fucking people ever.
so. Let's not call her Karen.
I'm gonna take a picture real quick.
Aunt K.
I just call her auntie.
I only have one cigar, so if I smoke it, I'm not gonna have it for the picture later. So
Don't fuck it
I'm
up.
not gonna fuck it up. I'm pretty good.
We can see your back.
I don't give a
Big back, big back.
fuck. Fat ass.
Hey, dude, we were big backs earlier. That sandwich was delicious.
So
Mm-hmm.
my dad in my phone is Jack Burton.
There's only one.
It's got a picture of Jack Burton. He calls.
There's only one thing I would have added to that burger differently,
Yeah.
and that'd been more pickles.
Gotcha. You can ask for more pickles next time.
Because I love pickles.
Pickles are disgusting.
It's okay to be wrong.
No.
Dude, you don't like bratwurst. Shut the fuck up. Like,
I have
your
I have a problem with that.
like your food tastes are crazy. Like, bratwurst
Why?
are one of the best things ever.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You can assert that it is, but I will still say no.
My daughter would argue with you.
I bet you if we take a poll,
You didn't take a bullet.
99.9% of the people that watch this fucking thing will agree that bratwurst are good.
Hold on. Do you like brats?
I love brats. Love bratwurst. Didn't like when I was a kid. Didn't like them.
Me either. I didn't like them when I was a kid either.
My stepmom got tired of me being so fucking picky that she had to figure out a way for me to get them, and so she just cut them out of the casing and made a patty out of it before they actually sold them as patties.
Mm-hmm.
And that, for whatever reason, that was a psychological thing for me. Oh, it's a hamburger, and it worked for me.
I wonder
and I
if
fucking
that
love
might
them.
work for you. Or
No.
you just
No,
not
because
like
he grew up hammered with sausages and hot dogs and shit like that, so it's not
Yeah.
gonna work on him.
Mm-mm.
I know. I love all that shit though. Spam.
Smell it.
I never cared for Spam.
It's okay to be wrong.
Like, it's too salty.
I know, right?
Like, for me, it's just too salty.
My wife loves spam.
Dude, spam and eggs.
She grew
bro.
up in Hawaii though. So.
Yeah, she's Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Spam and eggs, bro. Oh,
And again, it's just too salty.
I get it. It's
Like,
That's
definitely
all
an
they got
acquired
over there
taste.
though. So
But like, it's also like one of those things. Like, do you like Vienna sausages?
not really.
So like, I grew up eating the fuck out of those because my
Right.
pops would.
Put them in like barbecue sauce and
Oh,
everything
bro,
else, yeah.
like, well, it was hot sauce. Like,
Yeah.
he'd just open up Frank's and just, and then we'd just sit there on the couch watching wrestling,
Yeah.
fucking, or something like that, just eating them. And then like about a month ago, like me and my dad are talking on the phone, and I was like, "Hey, Pop, guess what I found out today?" He's like, "What?" I was like, "Do you know that? You remember Vienna sausages?" He goes, "Hell yeah!" He goes, "I got a couple of them inside the cabinet." I said, "Go in there and grab one of the canisters, Dad."
Mhm.
He goes, "Okay." So I hear him, ruffling through his cabinet. He goes, "All right, I got it, son." I said, "Turn it around." He turns it around. He goes, "Okay." I said, "Now read the top line." He goes, "You're supposed to fucking cook these?" I was like, "Yeah, Dad. We've been eating those motherfuckers raw our entire lives."
Okay, I'm gonna butcher the shit out of this. Ready?
Yep.
Ecuadorian Maduro wrapper,
Okay.
Dominican Seco and Ligero Nicaraguan Viso, hand rolled by this guy, is the filler. So
I just realized something.
Squirrels.
squirrels.
Certain cigars are going to get more expensive now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which sucks.
I mean, we can talk about it. I don't really care. Bother me a bit.
I got opinions.
He set a list of shit he was gonna handle, and so far he's fucking handled it.
My question is,
Right, wrong, or indifferent. The man is a man of his word. So, as long as he
I'll
takes,
give him that. However, I got a question for like him.
I just don't want my fucking overtime taxed anymore.
Me either, but
Right?
at
I'll
the
work
same
all-
time,
I'll work all the fucking overtime you give me if you fucking take the tax off of it.
my question like is for this, like with these whole like the immigration thing, is it just certain countries or is it immigration as a whole? Because
I don't know.
because if you're not going to start deporting illegal immigrants from Europe and you're only doing it from black and brown countries, that makes you a fucking racist.
I don't know.
Probably Asian also.
I don't know, dude.
I as an American, I didn't vote for the man, nor would I ever vote for him. Just because I don't like him as a human. I don't vote via politics. I vote whether I like you as a fucking human being.
Right.
I want him to be a great president.
So you voted for the skirt.
Huh?
So you voted for the skirt then.
No.
I'm just giving you shit.
Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, I did. I did
Okay.
vote for Harris.
Okay.
Um,
You didn't catch the reference of what a skirt is?
yeah,
Okay.
no, I did. Dude, they chose the wrong fucking woman to run.
Right?
If the only reason why Trump won, and this is my opinion, is the fucking resident house plant didn't drop out in fucking November of last year like he should have. Or, well, now, the year before last. He should have dropped out 2023 and be like, hey, I'm not rerunning because I'm 1,000 fucking years old.
Trump is 2 years younger.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Trump also hasn't had a serious brain injury.
I don't know if you've seen the hair.
Biden did.
Have you seen the hair? Have you seen the skin color?
But they
That,
shouldn't have chose
that
Harris to
level
run.
of orange is not natural.
Let me finish. They shouldn't have chose Harris to run. They should have chose Jasmine Crockett. because Jasmine Crockett, in my opinion, is probably one of the best Democrats, whether it's male or female, currently today.
Right.
Because she does something that no other candidate does. She calls, if the Democrats do fuck shit, she calls them out for doing fuck shit.
Right.
Which is what we need. We need a president that will go across the aisle and work with the other side.
That can't happen.
It can. It did for fucking ever before these last 20 years. In these last 20 years, politics has became a cult.
You need to up that number.
We hit the Joe Rogan, please.
Views are those of the individual and not of the Cracked Skull podcast.
See, I don't.
It's a cult now on both sides of the fence. If you voted for Trump,
I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't vote at all. So.
well, no, I'm saying hypothetically, say if you voted for Trump, you're a fucking racist, you're a bigot, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But if you voted for Harris, you're a fucking lib. I have too many guns to be a liberal. Like, I have way too many guns to be a liberal. And I believe in certain things that liberals don't believe in, like common sense.
Right.
I mean, I agree with some things on the left, and I agree with some things on
Same.
the right.
I go right down the middle. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. If you're a good person, you're a good person.
Yeah,
I would.
And I can't remember the comedian. I think it was Robin Williams that said they should have a jacket with their sponsors.
Yes,
Oh,
that
man.
was from
See
Man
who
of
they're
the
bought
Year.
and paid for.
Yeah.
You could tell though what candidates are bought and paid for by who they have behind them in the camera view on the day of their inauguration. The 3 people that's behind them, 3 to 6 people that's directly behind them, is who got them to win, and that goes for Biden, that went for fucking President Obama, that went for President Trump the first time. America's been bought and paid for by social media companies.
Maybe.
I told you guys a while ago that social media is a downfall.
Ooh, question. Elon Musk is an immigrant. His ass needs to be deported.
Maybe.
Is he legal?
No, he's an immigrant. Get rid of all them immigrants. All of them.
I meant to tell you, we got together last time. My buddy Aaron, who is from England, he has a green card. He's allowed to be here.
We have a buddy just like that.
Yeah. She said yes. Remember I told you he was going to propose?
Oh!
Awesome.
He got engaged. So. Yeah,
Congrats
that's
to
very
him.
cool. Yeah. So, I'm really excited for him. He's crazy enough to jump out of an airplane. He wants to go jump out of airplanes again this year. He's like, you should go with me. I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do that this year.
You don't want to jump out of a perfectly good airplane?
It's been on my list for a long time, but
Do it!
when it comes time to
Do it!
So I've done like the reverse bungee, where it shoots you 300 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And I've done the world's largest sky coaster, where you get harnessed in, you pull the cord, and you fucking swing down.
Oh, good.
I've done both of those. They're cool. The reverse bungee was after a long day of playing paintball. We were in Florida, and it was just like adrenaline rush all day. And we got to that, and Pete had run my captain, my paintball team. He'd run it twice, like the night before, and then we showed up like the next day to to play paintball and do all that shit. And he's like, "Dude, you're gonna love this." And there's video. I don't know if I've showed you the video. There's video on YouTube of us fucking riding the fucking bungee,
Dude.
And it got to the point where it got to the top, and I was stone cold killer face all the way up, and then that fucker rotated around to come back down because it rotated on us, and I was like, "Fuck!" So if I find the video later, I'll show you guys. But
Fucking.
Fuck.
I didn't mind heights at all whenever I was a kid until I became a young adult. I was like 18. No, I was 19 because me and my wife just got together. And I started working with my father doing masonry.
Yeah.
And the first winter that I did masonry, we was in a 110-foot cherry picker.
Yeah.
In the middle of the winter, doing a cap on a big-ass church.
Yeah.
With 15-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, fuck that.
And that motherfucker was doing this
Swaying.
number, and we were like 100 feet up in the air. I'm like, I don't like heights. And then the next spring, we get on this peaked roof, and this was the peak. And the only bad part about it being the pitch was it was also slate
Yeah.
roofing.
So it's wet.
I almost fell like 10 times. And not like, I almost fell. No, I had to be caught type falling.
Now, if he would hit the ground, would it sound like a squeaky toy being...
It's not the fall that scares me, bro. It's
The
the
immediate
abrupt
stop
stop
at
at
the
the
end.
end.
Yeah, the sudden stop.
Yeah. That's
I'm good on fucking heights. I don't swim with sharks. I don't deep sea dive. I
gravity. It's not a rule.
Fuck that.
It's a law.
If the gods wanted me to fly, they gave me fucking wings. All
But
right,
your dumb ass would fly too close to the goddamn sun.
I would have,
Icarus.
because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah. That's your boy saying that.
It's true.
Yeah. He's like, yep.
And he'd look at me and go, yeah,
It was a fun ride.
same with you.
See you later, buddy.
Hey, dude. The older I get, the more I'm pro asteroid like 2025. Like just fucking reset, just a hard reset, like dinosaur level.
Yeah.
Fucking just like wipe out.
I keep hearing clicks like someone's coming in the door. That's why I keep turning to look.
Because like the older I get, I realize how dog shit humans are.
Yeah.
Just as a whole, like we're fucking an awful species.
2020, great idea, horrible execution.
Right?
Oh shit, someone's here.
Someone is here. Who that is?
Who that is?
Who dis?
You can just open it. Hey, Slinko's here.
Oh, great.
He's had 3 freaking calming treats and he's still amped up.
Oh yeah, he's a meth addict.
Yeah. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Bubba's.
Don't knock the cords over.
Can I pet that dog?
Can you pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
I walked in to get the bottles and he's just like on my arm the entire time.
Hey.
Dude, I got things to do.
You want some whiskey?
No,
does
he
not
hates
drink.
it.
He does not drink. He's had it one time. He's like, nope, fuck that.
Now, the other one?
Oh, she'll crack open a bottle for you. We're drinking? All right, let's go.
You can't get out that way, bud.
You just gonna try.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm.
Don't hit your head.
He did.
Yep.
He's all right though.
Got a hard head.
I
a
think
good
the
dog.
world has become extremes,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're not a part of the extreme,
Yeah.
you're out. So, doesn't matter.
Right.
You know,
It's a cult of personality.
It's a good song.
This is the America I want to live in, though. I want to be able to go to my gay friend's wedding where they protect their fucking marijuana crops with fully automatic weapons. That's the America I want. Just fucking mind your goddamn business.
Immigrant,
Yeah,
biracial.
my immigrant biracial gay friend's wedding. I just want people to mind your business. As long as you ain't
Stay in your
hurting
lane.
little kids,
Stay in
like
your
I don't
lane.
give a fuck what you do. If you want to shove an umbrella up your ass and call yourself a lamp, fucking do it. I don't care. I
I'm
don't
pretty
care.
sure the Cuckin' Chief does that.
Like, I mean, probably. Fucking idiot. Anyway,
Hello.
I just think that, like,
Views are those
Yeah,
of the
here we go. Thank
individual
you.
and not of the Cracked
I
Skull
think,
podcast.
I,
might-
no,
we
I
might
think
wear
that
that
these
button out
views are
tonight.
probably most Americans. Like, as long as you aren't hurting little kids, do whatever the fuck you want. I
Yeah.
don't care. Don't tell me how to live my life. I won't tell you how to live yours.
Well, you see, today, perfect example. Today is Saturday, February 1st.
Yep.
And within his infinite wisdom, he has decided to put a 25% tariff on all goods coming from
Canada.
China, Canada, and Mexico. Now, where do Americans get most of their produce?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know the answer, teacher.
Mexico?
And China, we get all of our fucking electronics from there. All of them.
I'm pretty
Canada,
sure.
we get 60% of the wood that comes into the United States comes from Canada. 60%. So this is what Canada needs to do.
So I'm glad we got this finished before we.
Right?
Right? This is what Canada needs to do. They need to impose 100% tax on all liquor coming into their country. They need to tax the fuck out of American companies that
Okay.
are bringing whiskey up into their country because Canada has its own whiskey. Granted, it's shitty. Sorry, Canada. All your whiskey is dog shit. All of it. But you got your own shit.
And the pens will get you fucked up.
I mean, yeah, that's... I mean, they sell Canadian fucking...
I knew a bunch of guys.
What's that Canadian...
Molson.
Yeah, no, the whiskey, Canadian
Mist, Club.
Club, Canadian
Crown-
Club,
Crown Royal.
in gallons
Yeah.
for a reason. It's like $12. Like, it'll get you fucked up. You're just gonna have to drink a bunch of it.
Well, it's now no longer $12.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's like 12, 50.
What, with the tariffs?
Yeah.
I don't buy that shit anyway.
I don't care.
But like,
I just stay in my lane. If what happens, happens,
And
and it is what it is. So
I don't want to hear any American who voted for President Trump to bitch if they live in Wisconsin, if they live in Michigan, if they live in New York, if they live in Maine. Because when Canada turns their fucking lights out,
that's coming.
it's going to come. Most likely, probably tomorrow. Because the Prime Minister already said, you impose this tax, we're turning your fucking light bulbs out. And that's over 1 million fucking people with no power instantly.
You
and
do
no
this,
means to
I
get
do
power.
that.
What's that, bud?
You do this, I do that.
Yeah.
For every action, there's a reaction.
I mean,
I hope they do it. I hope they turn the fucking light bulbs out.
Well, you saw what happened when Japan fucked with our boats.
right.
Instant reaction.
Yeah, we dropped the sun on them twice.
Pretty much.
Well, and then
I have a joke about that, but I can't say it.
Yeah, you can.
No, I
Fuck it.
can't. Nope.
Hey, press the button.
I'm not saying
Views
it.
are those of
Ooh.
the
I'll tell you
individual
afterwards.
and not of the Cracked Skull podcast.
Nope. Because I have to edit that shit out, and I'm not doing it. So I'll laugh when I'm doing it, but I'm not gonna. So
what type of corn are suicide terrorists? Popcorn.
see, I don't have a joke ready this time. I usually have a pretty good joke ready because I've heard it, and I'm like, okay, I can tell this to the guys, and it's just over the line. Like, oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I didn't have one this time. Thank you. Thank you for backing me up on that.
All right. Hand me the
You want the new one?
the crazy one.
The ragged branch.
Yeah, let me give her a sippy sip.
Okay.
If you look at how
Thank you, my good man.
sending 2 military planes now, sending 2
Planes just be falling out of the skies.
military planes for deportations. Yeah, of course that government's going to go, no, you can't send a military plane here. Well, then I'm going to smack you with tariffs.
Let me send my plane. I'll help you out.
Like,
See how fast I turned around though?
military plane? No.
No, he's saying
Only thing we get from Colombia anyway is coffee and cocaine.
and hot chicks.
It's true.
Yeah.
Colombian women are beautiful women.
Don't forget about Marcy.
I did the same thing you did.
Yeah.
A little bit in my
My
finger
hand, yep.
or in my hand.
He taught me that.
Mhm.
Get those tannins working.
Dude, that is raisiny.
Yeah.
I mean, there's what he is doing.
It smells
is,
really sweet, but I know it's gonna punch me in the dick in a second.
Is the quintessential Project 2025 playbook.
Yeah.
He said he was going to do it. This shit isn't new.
And it is, hey, white Christian nationals, fuck you.
Absolutely. I hope you start a shotgun, and those are the thoughts of me.
Fuck
Kurt
you.
Cobain yourself, you fuck.
I got in an argument with somebody on fucking TikTok about that this week.
What?
He wanted to argue that Courtney didn't have a hand in it.
Oh, if Courtney didn't have a hand in it, I'm a
knew this
6
was
foot.
coming.
Okay, you guys can see me, right? If Courtney Love did not kill Kurt Cobain, I am a 6'6" black man who plays for the Chicago Bulls.
Named Michael.
So
No, he
it was
only 6'4".
it was some weird video that came across and it was like bands that broke up before their time, right? And the first one was Nirvana.
Nirvana didn't break up. The
No,
dude
'cause-
got fucking killed.
And I just said that's the comment I made was Courtney killed Kurt. That was the comment I left. Is one guy said stop it and started laughing. You know, that was the first one. I was like, okay,
True.
he gets it. But the second guy was like, well, if you really think that she did this, and he's trying to acknowledge. I was like, they were in the middle of a divorce, asshole.
Hey, but and also let me tell you about physics. He couldn't have put
Couldn't
a
have done-
shotgun in his mouth
No.
and pulled the trigger at the same time.
the gun was backwards.
And it was backwards.
And the shell was on the other side.
Like,
So if she didn't do it, someone definitely had a hand in it.
the math ain't mathin', bud.
Yeah. So he got
1
the,
plus 1 is
real
5.
quick, I'm about to take
Go-
my
go
first
for it.
sip.
God damn, Jimmy. That's some serious gourmet shit.
Holy fuck.
That's good shit.
That's,
I like it.
Did I hit the button right?
I think you did. That was a good one.
That's wild.
So
Fucking knew it. Oh!
So, but
Hey, Ragged Branch, good fucking job.
out of Virginia.
Making a good bourbon. Fuck, that's good.
So I made the comment. I was like, "This must be Courtney Love's burner count."
Oh, damn.
The Courtney stands.
Yeah. So he tried to drop knowledge. Like, she had nothing to gain from Kurt. I was like, she was going to lose all the Nirvana money. What the fuck you mean? She was going to divorce her ass. They had a prenup. She was losing everything.
Yeah.
Including all of his masters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
I think Dave actually got the masters, though.
she has half of them.
She has half of
She has
them.
half of
Fucking
them.
cunt. Heroin addict motherfucker.
I said, that was the last part of my comment, too. I was like, I liked you in Harry Flint. Because she was in that movie. She was the People versus Larry Flint.
She was.
I was
And
like,
she was
I
a
liked you.
fucking heroin addict.
I liked you in Larry Flint. So
So I mean, she
That's
played.
funny.
She knew how to play the part.
it was real easy. It was life.
Yeah, it was real life for her.
Yep. It was
She was
everyday
just
life.
like, oh, I'm not allowed to do this on set.
Let me just pull my top off.
She has,
Nothing spectacular.
I would say fucking
Boo.
gross.
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
she's just a fucking nasty human being.
Yeah. Kurt Sleeper. All you have to do is watch Soaked in Bleach.
Sorry, not sorry.
There's a documentary out called Soaked in Bleach. If you
I seen it. It's
if
really
you
good.
if you ever questioned how it happened, watch that because he has audio tapes of Courtney on the phone. You can watch it anywhere. It's on YouTube and everything else is good.
Dude, we're gonna get a cease and desist letter.
Fucker.
From who?
Courtney Love is like broke now, so she needs like any money she can get.
Go
luck.
right ahead, because do you know how many subscribers we'd get off of that?
Yeah. Probably pay for the lawsuit.
And then some.
Yep.
It gets better if you let it air out.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking good. Good
Hey, there's-
job, fucking Ragged Branch.
Mhm.
Now, if you're a fucking new
I've
bourbon
never-
drinker,
You're not gonna like that.
you're not gonna like that.
I never heard him until I saw that bottle down there.
It's a great color too.
Mhm.
That's really good color.
Dark.
I like.
How's that AM Scott there, brother?
Fucking delicious,
I
like
like
Damn,
always.
Scott, it's
I like
delicious,
Scott.
of course.
Like, I'm not slamming it. I'm
No.
enjoying it.
Yeah, hell yeah, you are.
So-
That's the only way to drink AM Scott is to enjoy it.
I like it.
Yep.
So
That's why
I
I picked
drink
it
it.
up for you.
And I'm not going, ooh, down. No.
No.
It's
AM
not
Scott's like-
1866. So 1866.
Painter is 1866.
Hainer.
Yeah, you said AM Scott.
He said A.M. Scott.
I did say.
Okay, it all ran together.
So 1866. For me personally, I can go both ways on it.
Mhm.
I can sip it, or I can
Drink the shit out of it,
drink the shit out of it.
which you have.
Yeah.
That's why the bottle's almost gone.
The bottle is gone.
Oh, my first bottle's gone.
Yeah.
It has ceased to be.
Bless your little heart.
It is gone. It is no
We bought
more.
2 bottles that day. I bought one. He bought one. His
Put-
bottle's gone.
Put a little bit of water in it.
See how it goes. Go for it.
Now,
Takes a lot of the vitality away.
Mm-hmm.
like, everyone thinks that, this country was based on Christian morals. No, it wasn't.
Good with water too. Oh, we got some here a little bit.
It wasn't. And, it's not make America great again. It's make America white again.
The orange Mussolini.
Like, ask Elon, how tall is the grass in Germany?
Hey, did you guys?
Because he'll say
see-
this high.
Don't do that shit, bro. We don't cancel the fuck. Did you guys see the Catholic priest that did it at that fucking pro-life fucking
Views are those of the
thing?
individual and not of the Cracked Skull
Did you also
podcast.
see how long it took for the Roman Catholic Church to excommunicate him, defrock him?
Not fast enough.
It was like 45 minutes.
Jesus.
He was kicked out of the church, fired, and defrocked, which means he can never be another a priest ever
Yeah,
again.
Yep.
And he's going to purgatory in their faith practices.
Yep.
Like, they're like, hey, we hid Nazis once, we can't do it again. We can't do it again. There's a whole documentary about it.
See how clear he is when I've changed the mic and it's actually in his face now?
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
It actually works and it's actually catching his voice.
God damn it.
I know, right?
He's like, fuck you, assholes.
Bitches.
Yeah, his all freaking. Just
One,
combobulated back.
I wouldn't call another grown man a bitch because I don't want to get punched in the face. Because I grew up in a time where if you called a man a bitch, you got punched in the face.
Your teeth got rearranged.
Yeah.
Easy to get along with, and I'm sensing you're a bit of a bitch.
Great movie.
Fucking great movie.
All right.
Yeah. What else you guys got?
Fuck both sides of the same dog shit bird.
Yeah, politicians are corrupt and they just
Yeah.
need to go away.
The reason why they call it the left wing and the right wing is because it's the same part of the same dog shit bird. It's just different sides. Like, they're all fucking idiots, all of them. I'm not pro-Democrat or pro-Republican. I fucking hate all of them equally. They're all dog shit, every last one of them. None of them are good humans. To be a politician, you have to be a scumbag. It's kind of like to be a lawyer, you have to be a cunt. Same thing.
Views are those of the individual and
No,
not
no,
of
the whole
cracked
lawyer thing
You're
is-
welcome.
podcast.
You're welcome.
Thank
No,
you.
the whole lawyer thing is actually probably most lawyers know that they're cunts. That's why they choose to become lawyers. It's like, hey, I could get paid a lot of money to be myself, a cunty fuck. Okay.
Oh, Christ, I'm getting all emotional from it, you know?
What else you got?
What else happened this week? You got planes falling out of the air. I just drowned the shit out of my whiskey. I
Wow.
poured a lot of water in that. God damn it.
Here you go. Perfect backup.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a couple drops back into it.
What else happened this week? Did anything good happen this week?
I saw on TikTok that Diddy's talking in codes to his sons over the
Fuck that fucking pedophile fuck. That fucking rapist.
phone.
Fuck that dude.
Someone's like, look, he's talking
And
in
don't
codes.
press the button, because these are the views of this podcast. Fuck rapist.
I
fuck
didn't
child
even hit
molesters,
it.
Fuck.
I didn't even come close to hitting
Hey,
it.
shut up for a minute. Fuck you rapist fucks. Fuck you child molesters.
Well,
Fuck you predators. All you fucks could fucking die. All of you. Miserably.
yeah.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
I fucking knew it! Oh!
I hate rapists, dude. I truly believe that we should... Okay, I got a way to solve... I don't know if I've said this before.
Here it comes.
Shoot this motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, all predators. So we should... I got a way to solve immigration and the predator problem in one go.
Cut a vein and let them go through a wildlife habitat.
Listen, so... And we can make money for America.
Put it on pay-per-view.
Televise the shit out of this.
But if you have an illegal immigrant that wants to get nationalized and become a citizen of the United States,
Oh, God, here it comes.
this is what you do.
Here's a
After
list.
you take... No, you don't even have to list it up. All people that have been convicted without a shadow of a doubt of being a predator, a child predator, or a rapist in general, anybody who takes the innocence of a child or a woman or rapes a woman or a man, you put them on an island. All of these fucking pedos and rapists.
They tried this once. It's called Australia.
Now press the button. No, the other button.
You know I'm right. They took all the criminals from fucking England and fucking put them on a goddamn boat like it was a fucking cruise, and they sailed halfway around the world, dropped their ass off on the island, and said, "Here you go, motherfuckers."
Hey, once you put this up, like 12 hours later, an Australian's gonna be like, "Hey, bro, fuck you, dude." Like- but anyway, so you put all these.
You're on your own.
You put all these fucks on an island, right? And then you have anyone who wants to gain American citizenship. You give them a couple of guns and some fucking RPGs and a knife, like fucking Rambo
fucking
style.
repeating.
And they have to hunt down these pedos and rapists.
I saw a movie like this once.
And after 10 confirmed kills, they instantly gain automatic citizenship. And we put it up on pay-per-view for $69.99. And all the proceeds goes to schooling.
I
for
think
kids.
Stone Cold Steve Austin was in that movie.
I think so, too.
But
Yeah.
if
Put them on an island.
if you
kill
have
each other.
if you have a really, really good alien, because we have to name it Alien versus Predator. We have to. But if you have a really good like guy who's just
Yeah, thank you.
dude, That's a great name. Aliens versus
I
Predators?
think you might be reaching on that one, sir.
They're illegal aliens versus predators. Fucking sells itself. Anyway. Anyway.
AVP to the max.
Yes.
On max.
But
$29.99.
if you have a really good one who's like fucking just mowing through these fucking predators, every 10 kills, he can choose one of his relatives or a little kid or a woman who can't participate in this thing and give her citizenship after he gets 10 more kills.
You have really thought on
I
this.
have, because the wood chipper is all fine and dandy for fucking pedos and rapists.
This sounds like a plot of a bad fucking video game.
But you're telling me right now that if this wasn't a thing, you wouldn't pay $29.99 to watch one episode of fucking rapists and pedos getting fucking murdered viciously?
No.
I would.
Don't care. I'm under the assumption that I don't need to see how.
Just that it
How it was
happens.
carried out. I just need to know it was carried out. Because I don't want that in my mindset. That okay, I just watched somebody. I don't need to see that shit.
Nah, I grew up in the hood. I've seen it before, unfortunately.
And
I've seen
then
some
just
fucked up
think,
shit on the
just
internet,
think,
and I just want you to see it.
from Zombieland,
Yeah.
kill of the week.
Well,
Kill the week would be
hey, to be fair though, pedos
Yeah.
and rapists
That was
aren't real
You're slow,
people,
so
so
yeah,
you
I get
should
you.
be able to hunt them down like animals because they are an animal. Once you do that to another human being, you're no longer a
What's
human.
that movie that they close everything? You have to be inside your house. And it's
The Purge.
there. You go. I can't remember the name of the movie.
Dude, I'd be down. I have like 10 people I know I'd go for first.
I know one for sure.
Me too.
Yep.
Hey,
Probably it's probably number one on both our lists.
bro, we could do a duo.
I love closest.
Yeah.
A trio on it.
Not saying another word.
Views are those of the individual and not of the Cracked Skull
That
podcast.
particular one is a view of us, though.
Fuck him.
Because all three of us agree.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah.
Oh.
With a master lock and a sock. If you know, you know.
You know, you know.
Ding ding.
Wake up, motherfucker.
French fries, motherfucker.
Baptized, motherfucker.
Heart eyes, motherfucker. Wrong size, motherfucker.
Crispy.
Crispy!
So,
Have you ever seen that video?
which one? The one where the dude's walking in, baptized, motherfucker.
Whole
No.
another video.
Pull it
Okay.
up.
Oh, I don't know if let me see if I can find it.
I
I'm trying
can
to remember
almost
where-
guarantee it's on YouTube.
I
I'm
found it on
digging it.
TikTok.
I am digging it with more water. With water in it. I dig it with water in it.
Yeah.
I
I
bet
mean,
you
I
it's on
dig it
YouTube.
regular too, but I normally don't really like when I put.
You don't like it neat. You like it straight.
I like, yeah. But this is good neat.
How did I find that?
Still, like, newer whiskey drinkers
Crispy.
probably would not like this.
See if I pulled it that way.
Here, smell the difference.
I already did.
Oh, you did with the water in it?
Yeah, there's a lot of vanilla in it.
Yeah, I gave him.
Yeah, I
second
get
line.
that too. I get that too.
I didn't take a sip.
If I find it later, I will send it to you. I can't. I know for a fact it's not up
YouTube.
on YouTube. I found it on TikTok, and it's. Oh, I may have it on my phone. I know. I probably kept it.
All checking our phones.
Crispy.
Hey, guess what? I'm not doing it. I'm not answering a work email today.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
All right. I've seen that video.
Everybody say it with me.
Crispy.
That boy 1159. Boy, that one shade darker than charcoal. His mama womb had to be a fucking muffler. And the birth canal had to be a fucking exhaust pipe. I thought he had white tattoos on his fucking head. I couldn't tell he had a black bandana on for a second. They left Buddy in the oven too long. God damn.
God
he like
damn.
overdone steak. Buddy like well done chicken. He like a brisket before you cut into it. He like burnt toast before you start scraping that shit off. Buddy use old motor oil for lotion. You gonna stain that good cheek? You can kiss about 50 times, sir. Back up. I've been trying to understand why you so fucking dark, sir. Goddamn. You gotta walk around with a high visibility jacket at night. I ain't never cutting the lights off around this motherfucker here. If you wanna fight him, you gotta wait till the goddamn sun come up.
Yep.
He can't ever go outside with all black clothes on.
Nope.
You don't get arrested for nudity. I would hate to be his fucking barber, I'll tell you that. Trying to get this man a cut and a shave would be mission impossible. He's like an exhaust tip of a diesel truck. Y'all drink water.
Y'all drink water.
I drink water.
I drink water.
Use your
flavored with-
emotional support cup.
Yeah, I do have an emotional support cup. Thanks, Wes. I went out and bought one this week because he has one. So
Crispy.
crispy. Me and Virgil would ride around yelling at each other at night.
That boy 1159.
Boy, 11:59.
Why, like, when he said that, though, I instantly thought of Michael Blackson's stand-up.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
dark as under the bed.
I don't, and I told Tony this was the first time we played it on here. I don't feel bad because I've talked to every black guy I work with.
Dude, that's funny.
And they're like, they laugh their asses off. I'm okay. You guys are cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'll play it. I don't have a problem with it. So there's still some black guys walk up and say, he's 11:59. I start fucking giggling and shit. So, boy, it looks like brisket before you cut into it.
I want some brisket now, though, to be fair.
You can't wear black clothes at night. They're arresting for nudity.
So there's a place that I go and get soft pretzels at in Troy.
Yeah, you keep on telling me about this place, and you've yet to bring me a soft pretzel.
The pretzels are awesome.
I know.
The place you get it at is a
You've told
butcher
me.
shop. And today on their menu that they had posted on Facebook, they had Wagyu steak, thin cut, fried up, and put into a grilled cheese sandwich.
What kind of cheese?
I don't know. I can't remember what kind of cheese it was, but I was like, I don't like grilled cheese sandwiches. And I was like, I would eat
no.
The
that.
fuck is wrong with you?
Grew up weird.
So
There's something that's forced on me.
my issue when it comes to Wagyu
I've never had Wagyu. I'd like to try it.
is
It's
there.
good. Not for the price.
You want
So-
a ribeye if it's a Wagyu.
You have American.
Truly
Wagyu.
Alberta beef.
Yeah, butter beef.
Alberta beef.
Butter beef.
You have the Japanese Wagyu.
Mm-hmm.
Australia Wagyu's okay, too.
Is that the one where they feed them beer and just massage them?
Fucking just love on them.
That's the
It's
Japanese.
yeah.
It's like $500 a fucking pound, though.
Yeah.
It's insane.
More than that.
Same thing with like anytime you get like sushi here in the States, at least in most places, people assume that they're eating wasabi.
Yes.
No.
It's not real wasabi. That's horseradish with food coloring because real wasabi
It'll
is
burn the
like
shit out of you.
$500 an ounce.
Mhm.
The shit's insane because the wasabi root grows in one river in all of Japan on the side of a fucking mountain.
And Steve-O sniffed it.
Jeremy Clarkson grows some on his farm in England.
Yeah, but it's not the same. It
Wasabi's wasabi.
no, it's not. Just like fucking.
Say it. I already knew where you were going with it. Say it.
All because it's pussy doesn't mean it's
That's
good
what I
pussy.
knew you were going to say.
Alright?
Exactly knew what you were going to say.
There's a difference.
That's the first thing I thought is he was going to say something about pussy. I already knew what he was going to say.
I was just like,
And every man and even lesbians agree with me. There's a difference between pussy and good pussy. All right. Now,
Bring up the
pussy
fat
is kind of
electrician.
like pizza.
Yeah.
It's kind of like pizza. Even bad pussy is still pretty good.
Which one do you want? Oh,
PS5.
Oh, I have it. I think I still have it on my phone.
Did you see that one?
Which one?
The PS5.
Yeah, I think he has.
Maybe. Did you send it to me?
We played on the show a couple times.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Where he talks about how it smells like the heat coming off of PS5. Yeah, yeah.
That's what good pussy smells like.
Damn right.
So,
Does it taste like
ravioli and pennies.
ravioli and pennies? Yeah.
Give it a week. She's coming off her period.
Give it a few days.
Yeah.
What?
Good pussy tastes like heat coming off the back of a PlayStation. Oh my God, you're so. It was on the Unsubscribed podcast. He was talking about this shit.
I can't ever unhear that now. Like,
Oh, I got a new one this week. So there was a little kid on TikTok, and I sent it to my wife, and the kid had his mom's bra, and he just like had it up. It didn't have it strapped on her. He just had it on. And she's like, "What are you doing?" She says, "I'm playing with your titty socks." And my wife, I sent it to her. She's like, "I'll forever call it titty socks now." So we've been calling it titty socks now. This fucking cracks us up.
Be like, hey baby, are you gonna put on your titty socks today?
Titty socks.
I gotta send that to Asha.
I'll send it to you, and you can.
Thank you.
Yep. Because I sent it to Mandy, so I know where to find it.
I don't have Tiki Taki, so I
I know
can't
you
send
don't.
it to
It's all
Melissa.
good.
Get Tiki Taki. Well, you
No.
can't right now.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't want it anyways.
TikTok is the shit, dude. That shit's fucking. TikTok is like the Wild West, bro.
It
the
really-
shit is
it
wild. Like, there's a lot of really good shit.
Wearing your titty socks. My what? Wearing your titty socks. What?
The little dude is adorable, bro.
Yeah.
Wearing your titty socks.
You got it in your inbox, sir.
Thank you, my good
You're
man.
welcome, sir.
Missing Natasha today.
Yep.
Titty socks.
Do it now. Oh, yeah. Do it right now.
Egging them on.
And then report back.
She'd probably tell me to shut the fuck up.
Or she'd be like, my wife, that's a perfect thing.
She'd be like, what the
The fuck
fuck?
are you guys talking about?
Wearing your titty socks.
The little dude's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
You send it to her.
Mm.
5 seconds later. What the
Fuck.
fuck?
I'm cutting Tony next time I see him. Tony didn't send it to me.
I'll tell her you did.
That's fine.
I don't
Support
have.
you two, though.
I know.
I don't have tiki-taki.
That's fine. I'll take blame for this. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's
Oh,
funny right
guys,
there.
are we forgetting that it's the Royal Rumble right
It
now?
is the Royal Rumble. As we're recording, the Royal Rumble is going on right now.
God damn right. I wonder if AJ Lee finally came back.
I don't know.
Kind of want to see her husband get beat up, though. I'm so fucking...
I like CM Punk.
I do, too, but I'm tired of him.
I'm not tired of him.
I'll tell you what
My
I
new
am
fa-
tired of.
my favorite wrestler ever in the world is now part of WWE.
Who?
Penta.
Oh, dude, Penta's a fucking
He's
beast.
a maniac. I
Dude
fucking
is
love him.
fucking crazy.
I've watched him ever since Lucha Underground.
Dude. Hopefully fucking Trump doesn't kick him out of the
He's got a
States,
visa,
man.
dude. He's got a visa.
Penta's a
Dude,
badass.
he's speaking really good English now.
He
too.
is, man. Like, his English is fucking...
Really good.
Really good.
Yep. He's never used to speak English. It was always Spanish.
Who was the, in Lucha Underground,
Mm-hmm.
the little Spanish chick that used to wrestle alongside him in any of the mixed tag team matches? Really pretty girl, but tiny little thing. She was AJ Lee size.
She had blonde hair,
Yes.
sexy star, and she's banned in all wrestling promotions.
What?
She hurt somebody on purpose.
She was a badass, dude.
Oops.
I don't know the full story, but she was wronged by somebody that she was in a match with, and then she went into another match, and she purposely hurt this girl. Like,
Yeah, that's
like
not
put her
okay.
on like neck breaking kind of.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
so,
that's
like no
not
one,
okay.
no one will touch her anymore. Like they don't.
Which sucks because she was a really good fucking female.
I think
wrestler.
I think she had to drop out and drop her mask, and then she went to MMA or something.
Damn.
So I don't know if she did anymore.
Yeah, dropping your mask in Lucha
Is bad.
Yeah, that's.
You're done.
You know who I was surprised actually dropped his mask?
Who?
Ray.
For a while, yeah, he did. In WCW,
dude, when that happened, I didn't understand the significance of it.
It's big.
Because I was a kid, you know.
Big. It's real big.
But now that I'm like, man, fuck Eric Bischoff for that. Like,
Yep.
seriously, fuck him for that.
Well, it's a cultural thing.
Yeah, you're known by your mask.
Yeah. I
And
did
you don't-
hear that the
most-
wrestler, that the original Psychosis was a very, very dangerous wrestler.
Mhm.
He hurt people a lot.
Yep. Chairman of the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, that's La Parca. La Parca is chairman of the board.
Parker was a badass too.
Yeah, he was. But yeah. So. Yeah. Lucha Underground, WWE. He's supposed to be in the match. He's supposed to be in the Royal Rumble. Penta's supposed to be in it tonight.
And then
Who do you think's gonna win the men's?
I don't know. There's too many question marks. Who's going to be in? Who's not going to be in? People are saying that Brock Lesnar's coming back.
fucking
They
hope
They
not.
won't touch Brock Lesnar at the poll right now because he's still involved with all that Vince McMahon bullshit. So
Yeah, the 3 songs I didn't want to hear
Mhm.
at the Royal Rumble was Brock Lesnar, The Rock's,
he'll probably be in it.
or Stone Cold's. Like,
He won't be in it. He just had knee replacement surgery. Or
like
something.
I don't want to hear their music. I want to like,
Mhm.
you know whose music I'd love to hear? Dean Ambrose's music. That's who I would.
He's
like.
an AEW.
I know he ain't coming back
He
anytime
hates
soon.
WWE. He won't ever go back to it.
I don't know if he will though. Like now that Vince is out.
He won't. He's already stated he's never going back.
which sucks
Which
because
never say never because
Bret Hart said the same thing.
Only Sith deals in absolutes. But that's an absolute.
You know whose music would be kind of cool to see? Just even though I want to see him just get thrown right out, but it would still be cool to see. You remember Hurricane?
yeah. Stand back! There's a hurricane coming.
Dude,
through.
I would love to see Shane Helms just
He
come
still
out,
works for him.
like, and just get thrown out a couple minutes later. But
He still works for him.
or what's Hogsworth?
Oh, Hornswoggle.
Yeah, Hornswoggle.
Yep, he doesn't work for him. Little short, Irish. His size.
It's
Fuck
all
you,
Greek.
He was way.
It is
shorter.
all Greek to me.
I know.
But him and John Cena's little one match that they did at
Yeah.
the one Royal Rumble was fucking phenomenal. Him and John Cena threw out 9 people.
He was on a podcast recently with Chris Van Vet, and he stated that he would normally hide underneath the ring because that's his interest. He would
Yeah.
hide, before the show would start, he would go hide under the ring, and there would be a monitor. And he was out with the boys the night before and fell asleep. And his spot came to come out, and he didn't come out. It was during an Undertaker match. Undertaker was pissed.
I bet he was.
Yeah.
Would you want to piss off the Undertaker?
That's a big man.
6'10". He was the kind of the locker room leader.
Yeah.
They had a thing called Wrestler's Court.
Yep. I've seen it.
So if you did something wrong, you could go to the Undertaker and say, "Hey, this person did me wrong." So they'd have Wrestler's Court,
Uh-huh.
and the punishment was you had to bring Undertaker so many bottles of Jack Daniels or so many bottles of
Or
whiskey.
if you wrong somebody, they got to tell you what you had to bring them. But you
Yeah.
would have to bring them either food
Or
or
whiskey.
beer or whiskey.
Yeah.
Like Teddy Long got in trouble for, because I watched this one, he got in trouble for selling Viagra that he was getting for free to the wrestlers.
Mhm.
He would sell it for $10
Teddy
a pill.
Long.
He would sell it for $10 a pill to wrestlers, even though he was getting it for free, and somebody got mad about it or something. Something happened. So he had to bring the wrestler, I forget which wrestler, but the wrestler that he did wrong, chicken wings and Bud Light for 2 weeks. Every time they taped, he had to bring him chicken wings and
Budweiser.
or Bud Light. Then he'd bring a case of it.
There's a story
Okay.
that the coach, coach,
Oh, Coachman? Jonathan Coachman?
they were having weigh-ins one day.
Mm-hmm.
So all the wrestlers had to come in and get weighed so they could have their profiles updated because sometimes they announce what the weight of the wrestler is before they come out and stuff. And so I think it was Undertaker that came to him and said, "I need you to take a poll," because Coachman was really good at doing polls, taking bets and shit like that.
Mhm.
And it was on the Big Show how much he was going to weigh. And they said the one guy they didn't want to won the poll.
Who was it?
JBL.
Oh, God.
They were all standing around like nonchalant, waiting for the guy to tell Big Show how much he weighed. It was like 477 pounds. That's
And the
big.
closest without going over is...
JBL, and he was like, "Yes!" And they're like, "Fuck!"
That's a big, big man.
Yeah, he's still a big boy.
Yeah.
He's tall.
The motherfucker got a 6-pack now.
7'2".
Dude, have you seen the Big Show lately?
He's got
He has a
six-pack
fucking 6-pack. That's
I think he dropped.
insane.
I think he dropped like 50 pounds.
That is
I
crazy.
think he's
work.
hovering right around 400 pounds. He's like cut. He's a backstage talent for AEW now.
Mm.
So that's one I can't get into. There's too much weirdness
I
going
like
on.
the one dude with he comes out with Sting.
Oh, RB Dallin.
Yeah. Darby Allin.
There you go.
Like that kid's a fucking psychopath.
Wait.
He's a skateboarder.
Sting still wrestles?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Kinda.
Like he's
Not
more of
really. He's the personality.
yeah,
That's
kind of
about
like
to go-
Goldust, Dustin
I think
Rhodes.
he had his last match, the official match last year.
That's like 20 years that
Like
he's...
40 years. 'Cause
Yeah,
he wrestled when I was a kid.
Yeah.
He's been wrestling since like
I remember
the
watching
late
when
70s,
when-
early 80s.
WCW was on Saturday night only
Yeah.
back in the day, like late 80s. When he was still painting in the fuchsia colors.
Yeah,
No, black and white.
So he used to paint himself in fuchsia colors before that.
it was mostly like blues and pinks and yellows and
Yellows.
shit.
Yeah. Bleached blonde
But
hair.
back in
Buzz
the
cut.
80s, yeah, that was it.
He was at one time a tag team partner with the Ultimate Warrior.
Yep, and they were fucking badass.
Back in
tag team
independent.
partner.
No, they sucked. They were horrible.
It was so awesome, dude. Watching the Ultimate Warrior
And he was
run.
jacked.
You know how much fucking steroids? I bet you that dude fucking... He was just a giant steroid at one point. Like, that dude had
Probably.
so much going through his fucking veins.
See if I can find a picture.
Dead ass.
There. Come on. There. Look how big the Ultimate Warrior is.
He's fucking jacked.
And that's Sting on the right.
Sting was pretty jacked too, but the Ultimate Warrior is insane.
So,
Big head, little nuts.
yep, pretty much.
Dude.
Raisinets.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of like former bodybuilders and shit that used to get jacked. That if you see him today, you're like, fuck. Like Ronnie Coleman, to see him today is sad.
Yeah.
Because he used to be legitimately one of
Arnold,
the
Arnold looks horrible now.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Ronnie Coleman can barely
Horrible.
fucking walk. And he was at one time the strongest man in the fucking world.
Oh, we gotten a response yet?
On?
Your wife seen that video, the titty
Probably not.
socks? Okay.
Most likely one of my sons have her phone right now.
Gotcha.
For shame.
For shame. So, let's see if I got any new. Is that the one we said about earlier? Yeah, it's $360. So there's a
Yeah,
H
no.
Taylor for $360.
No.
So
No.
that's ridiculous.
Dude,
no.
that fucking
Bell proof, uncut, unfiltered.
No.
No,
that website.
it's a TikTok group. I
know.
not. It's a Facebook group. I'm on 2 of them now. So,
But-
No.
some of them are okay. Like some of the price, I'm like, okay, that's not that bad.
Bro, I looked up the
But
one
the-
bottle of Wellers that the dude was asking 160 for. It's $40.
They're using. So in the secondary market, like the end all be all cash is Weller Red. So if you have Weller Red, you can trade it.
And get damn near
Trade it.
anything.
Depending on how many bottles you have, and pretty much get whatever you want. Because people want Weller Red, and we have a bottle of Weller Red, and it's not all that.
I don't think
I
it's
don't
that
think
great.
I like it.
I like the green. I like Weller green.
Special Reserve, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it
that's
sells.
ours. Which one's the blue again?
That's the foolproof. I
Okay.
like the foolproof.
SR is decent.
Weller's a
Antique
decent
is
one.
not.
That's Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
So. Ugh.
I mean, me personally, I have ones that I prefer.
Yeah.
Over.
We haven't done this with top 5 whiskeys. I'll make him go first so you have a chance to think. Here it comes.
My opinion.
That's all that matters.
Views are those of the individual and not of the Cracked Skull podcast.
Thank you.
So are we doing Scotch whiskeys,
What-
or
just
bourbon whiskeys?
whiskey as general. It doesn't
Okay.
matter if it's bourbon, rye, whatever.
For me, Angel's Envy
Mhm.
would probably be number one.
Really, still?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
It's so good.
And it's dropped in
Um,
price recently. I'm glad to see it's down to
Yeah.
reasonable pricing now.
Hayner's Eclipse
Okay.
would probably be 3 or 4.
Okay.
1866 would probably be number 3.
Okay.
Actually, so the Eclipse would be 4.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just
Okay. 2.
if there's not a Scotch on this list, I'll be surprised.
Glenfiddich 12 year.
There we go.
Or Glenmorangie.
Because you always
12.
talk about that. Yeah.
Love it. So that'd be number 2. I think those two would be tied for number 2. Number 3 would be the 1866.
Mhm.
Hayner's Eclipse would be 4. And Echo Spirits, currently, their trail mix would be 5. Current.
Okay.
My current favorites.
It's a fluid list. It'll change.
Yeah,
over
yeah.
time.
I know it'll change,
Yeah.
but those are probably my top 5 right now.
Good, sir.
Granted, Angel's Envy's been number 1 for a couple
while,
months now.
yeah.
Because it's fucking delicious.
I destroyed your palate on that one.
And I hated Rise before that.
Mhm. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so
'Cause
this
now
is
I like rice.
Yeah.
this is going to be interesting.
Okay.
What you got?
Number 1, Booker's Storyteller.
Okay.
I haven't had it yet.
It's in my cabinet.
I still think that is probably one of the best bourbons I've ever had.
Yep.
Number 2.
Highland Park 12.
Which we have a bottle of, and it's good.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It sits on the top shelf of my
It's in my
cabinet.
top 10. I wouldn't have put it top 5, but it's in my top 10. Number 3.
I would probably go with... We've had so many damn good whiskeys, and that's what makes it hard.
Yukon Jack.
You better not. I'll kick him in the dick. I puked on that once.
This shit's so fucking bad.
Someone gave it to me at a bar, and she's like, "Try this." And I'm like, "Okay." As soon as it hit my lips.
It's fucking rock gut.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as
Explains the girl I was hanging out with.
Hainer Barrel Proof.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
a good. Yeah, that's a good one.
Bourbon. Barrel Proof. Let's see, that was 3.
Via.
Number 4. If it is on a shelf and I can just grab it. A.M. Scott Small Batch.
Okay.
Okay. Fumf. I'm speaking sea German.
I would have to say the rye that we can no longer get.
Oh, the Three Rivers.
Three Rivers Rye.
Three Rivers is
The
really
third time?
good.
No, it's not third
Oh,
time. The rye.
Yeah, the fuck's that called?
I can't remember the name of that rye.
We have it. I can't remember the name of it either. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that rye is fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah, it's good.
Corey, your top
Is that
5.
I thought that was 4.
No. Three Rivers was 5.
5th.
It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
I played the 5th.
Plead the 5th.
Views are those of the individual
Yep.
and not of the
Oh,
Cracked
number
Skull
6
podcast.
for me and you would probably have to be Trailer Parks.
We only like them because they're cheap.
Fucking Beam 8-star, man.
Okay, number 5. I must go up.
You mean down?
No, I'm going up from 5 to 1.
Oh,
It's up.
okay, yeah.
H&H, 10-year, 10-star,
It's a good one.
Cheap.
cheap.
Legs having an issue.
Is it knee? Your bad knee or the good knee?
No,
They're both bad.
They're
Cramping.
My knees are shot.
cramping on the
4.
score in 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Old Overholt Rye.
Okay.
That's number 4.
It's also a good one.
I think I like that more than I like the Angel's Envy.
It's
But
okay to be
I
wrong.
like the Angel's Envy.
It's okay to be wrong.
But I think for my tasting profile, I think I like that more.
Okay.
Because it's not a dessert whiskey. It's just a whiskey. I think
okay.
Angel's Envy is a dessert whiskey.
I get what you're saying.
And it has its place. I mean, obviously we still have a bottle and it's great, but I think for my taste and my profile, I think I like the Old Overholt more, and it's cheap. 3 2-bitch bourbon,
Also good.
small block with bite, batch 3, which is what I have. 2 is probably the trail mix from Echo, because that's a new favorite right now. I don't know how it falls in the top 5. I'm not quite sure where I want it in the top 5,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna put it 2 because it's the closest one I've had so far. And I think
Heinz?
number 1 is I have like 3 that's like number 1, dude. Like it's crazy. I just have to pick one and just be like,
Here. No, you don't.
I'll give you an
Hey,
honorable
this
mention.
is our fucking podcast. You can have 3 number 1s.
No, honorable mention number 6 is Hainer Rye, Maple Rye,
Oh, yeah.
because I like that. And I think number 1 is the old Raleigh.
Oh,
Still-
I think I've had
still-
The
that.
catfish.
The catfish.
Okay.
Because I have it's a really cool like bottle. Like
It's
this. It
almost
stands
like
for
a Willet
Okay.
pot still bottle.
Yeah, but it's better than it, and it's
Oh yeah, 100%.
it's the tasting notes are as red hots.
I'd fuck with that.
It's good.
There's not a lot left.
No, we have to buy another bottle and have it shipped from fucking North Carolina. So that's right. I'd have it shipped from North Carolina.
Hey, wait. Is Aaron in South or North?
I don't know.
Should text him because if they have it there on the fucking.
I don't know even. I couldn't remember if he was going down, what weekend he was going down.
Your brother's in Carolinas?
He was in the Carolinas sometime this month.
Oh. My sister's in Vegas.
Fuck them.
Hey, tell her to bring.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
they do ship out there.
hey. Also, they also ship something out there that I can't get anywhere except for on a cruise or in Vegas. See if she can get a bottle of Hennessy White.
Okay.
Because you can only get it on a cruise or in Vegas.
She's active right now. Let me see if she says anything.
Because if she can get fucking
It's
Hennessy
Saturday.
White.
She may have already started traveling back. I don't know. If she's not, then we're screwed. But
You still in Vegas? You're
that's
in
why
Vegas.
I said, yo, you still in Vegas? So
Because if she can get
she
that.
sent me videos this morning that she was passing the sphere. So we'll see if she's.
It's Saturday. I would
Saturday.
figure
Because
she
Hennessy
would.
White,
The
dude.
convention's probably still going on. I would have to guess.
I've
so.
had Hennessy White 3 or 4 times, and it's one of the best cognacs I've ever had in my life. It is
Cognac.
phenomenal. I like
Don't
cognac.
care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
I don't fuck with cognac. Bad night on cognac.
Don't be a baby back.
It was. The fuck was it? It was Alizé.
Well, see, that's your fucking problem. You chose
That-
shitty fucking
it was-
cognac.
I didn't choose it. Someone was drinking it at the party I was at, and I drank all the whiskey that was in the house. And I was like, "What do you got?" Because he asked me a couple times in the night, "Do you want a sip of this?" I'm like, "What is it? Cognac." I said, "I don't fuck with cognac." And I was drunk enough at the end of the night. I was like, "Let me have that cognac." And I took a big swig of it, and I was like, the next morning, that's the worst hangover I've ever had in my entire life. I could not look at food.
Bro,
That's how drunk I
the
was.
worst hangover. Oh, the worst hangovers are
That's my worst hangover. I don't get hangovers.
red wine
Never
Yeah.
had red wine. I don't drink red wine. So
and
Vodka.
I'm going to say this, even though I appreciate the company. However, I won't drink their stuff anymore
'Kay.
because it's too sugary.
that's what fucks you up. Is sugar.
Brothers Drake mead.
Yeah. 100%.
Their mead was super good. The problem is it has so much sugar in it. Like, it's so sweet, it gives you the worst fucking hangover. Like, me and a couple of my buddies
Well,
one
they'll
night,
tell you sugar is what does you in.
like, one night, dude, we drank 15 bottles of mead and
What the fuck's wrong with you?
and Dunkel. And I wasn't as hungover the next morning as I was when I had one bottle of Brothers Drake mead. I was so hungover the next morning, like, I got sick.
Oh, here's another honorable mention. Barrel seagrass.
Okay.
I had a sip of that when I went down to record with the Buckhorn guys one time, and Martel just pulled it out and said, "You need to try this."
That would be mine.
Barrel Seacrest.
Barrel seagrass. It's good.
Oh, okay.
It's better than Angel's Envy.
One of my honorable mentions, even though I personally won't
Nope,
ever buy
I'm in
a
Detroit.
bottle.
Damn it.
Damn the man.
She's in Detroit
Why the fuck are you want to be in Detroit?
10 cup.
on her way home.
Yeah. I loved this when I had it, but I can't justify buying a bottle of it. Is Johnny Walker Blue? It's great, but I can't justify buying a $300 bottle of scotch.
Right.
Like, that's insane to me. It's kind of like the Pappy Van Winkle. Like, it's probably decent juice, but it's not worth like thousands
price
of
tag.
dollars.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's insane to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I pay $3,000 for a bottle of whiskey, I better get a blowjob every fucking day, like, type shit, and a steak
Better be
dinner.
getting more than that.
Yeah.
Like, I
I better
better
be
get,
buying me a fucking house and shit.
we're like, that shit is insane.
Now, if I had the stupid money to
I
spend,
still wouldn't do that. That's irresponsible. That's dumb. and I've had it twice now. I've had
Mind you, people in California have fucking whole basements full of fucking whiskey or wine and shit down there. So
yeah, like, that shit's crazy to me too.
not that we don't have 2 fucking cabinets full in my house. of
Well,
whiskey.
it's not wine.
No, it's whiskey, but
I mean, but to be fair,
To be fair.
to be fair,
Okay, now to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Bitches.
bitches.
for
You're
one
so
bottle,
glad I found that video, aren't you?
for one bottle of wine that some people over there and some people bought.
Mhm.
All of the whiskey that you have in your house, all the whiskey I have in mine,
Yeah.
and all the whiskey he has in his, doesn't add up to some of those bottles combined.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, when you start spending $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 is craziness. That's crazy work. Like, I probably have $600 to $700 worth of whiskey at my house. And that's just for my personal drinking. You probably have $2 or $3 grand probably worth
No.
at yours.
No.
How much whiskey do you think you got? Personal drinking whiskey.
High hundreds, low thousand.
Yeah, I think I'm about that. About right in there.
Like
I might be a little bit more because I bought so much before the show started, and then
just in
we
general,
bought
it's-
a lot since the show started. So
We try to. I think I've noticed we try to buy a bottle at least once every other recording session.
Not
depends.
always.
Just depends. He brought up Fay Ranch the last time. It was really. We didn't appreciate the first sip we had.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We thought it was kind of dog shit, and then we revisited after we turned the cameras off. and We actually kind of like it.
Oh,
so
okay.
I think Fay Ranch is here.
it is. I almost brought it out.
I was gonna go that.
I had my hand on it. I was like, I'm gonna put. We just had this. I'm gonna put it back.
Fay Ranch, you have to have something really high proof beforehand.
Yeah. Again?
Yes.
Good lord. Bought every little girl.
Like a pregnant woman right now, dude. Jesus.
He looked
His
like a
bladder
pregnant
is the size of a walnut.
Yeah.
And fucker, I've lost almost 50 pounds over the last 6 months. So fuck you, sir.
woman. So over the 6 months, that's like 8 pounds a month,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
and his dick's not growing 1 inch.
Keep it up, fuckhead. It'll look real fucking funny eating corn.
You're just gonna gum it.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. That's that Islander quick wit coming out real fast. 2, 1. What's that? So Alan's probably being out back. Let's see if we can get him. Yep, we knew where he was at. Hey, get your hand off that little kid's dick.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't hit.
Nope. Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're going to hell.
Yep. Yeah.
What the
Already
fuck
there.
is this?
That is floor tape for the thing I got to put down the protect the
Oh,
wire.
okay. I'm like,
It's like 2-sided tape that is supposed to be floor friendly.
uh-huh.
We'll see how that works.
Not
Yeah,
very well.
I have a wire down there. I'm not sure I want people stepping on and smashing because it goes to that camera right there. So
Yeah. Yeah.
we'll see what happens. I don't think they make USB cords long enough to run through the wall. So in the network cable part of it didn't work out like I wanted it to, so I haven't figured that part of it out yet. I'm sure if I had a friend that knew computers better than I did. Hey, he's back.
Did you pee on yourself?
No. My dick's bigger than yours, so I don't heal my balls still.
Oh. Did we scare you with that slap?
Whatevs.
Fucker, I grew up in the south end of Columbus.
Remember, he's been shot before.
Pop, pop.
10 out of 10, don't recommend.
He's like 50 Cent.
No, I only got hit once. That motherfucker got hit 9.
With a couple of shells, according to the song.
Or no, well, technically twice. I got grazed once. Ain't the same.
I have the feeling of what it knows. I've never actually physically been shot, but I played paintball long enough that it's pretty close to the same fucking feeling, I would have to imagine.
I will say, I would much rather get shot than ever get stabbed.
Yeah.
Because fuck that. That's happened, and that sucks. That's a day ruiner.
Did Asha stab you?
No. It was in a fight. I was 13.
I was going to say if she did, just blink once.
Yeah.
If she didn't, blink twice.
Yeah, you're in a safe spot.
Dude, my wife is fucking amazing, dude.
You just blinked.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you, assholes.
Don't put that on me. My boy Blue.
Asha, we love you. Ugh.
She doesn't love me.
She continues to stab you. Yeah, I would come down to that same conclusion, too.
I think she puts up with me.
Yeah. She never met me, so I can't draw any kind of any opinion yet, so.
She calls me a ginger Jew.
You'll love
That's
Asha.
bad.
She calls me ginger Jew.
That's pretty bad.
And I go, I'm not Jewish.
No.
Then she started calling me half-breed.
No, she didn't. Don't fucking say that shit on a fucking podcast. Like, don't do that.
Wow.
She's never called you that.
Yeah, she did.
No, she didn't.
In a joking
I'll
manner.
call her right now.
Don't do that.
Asha.
Here, we're gonna call her. We can keep this in the thing.
Oh, no. Put that shit on speaker.
I'm going to, but my child will probably answer the phone.
So apparently.
Hello, child. Let me speak to your mother.
You know, we can't hear that, right?
I know.
Because you have headphones in still.
I know.
On top of your headphones.
Yeah, I know. I don't want my son being on a podcast at 15. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, I'm going to put you on speakerphone. We are currently recording, and Tony has a question for you, okay? But you are going to be on the podcast, okay? I wanted to let you know before you said something that you'll be embarrassed about.
Oh my gosh, what is the question?
Hey, baby.
All right. So, you have called me Ginger Jew, correct?
What?
Baby, have you called Tony a ginger Jew before?
I have.
Sweetheart, have you ever called Tony a half-breed?
No.
And would you ever call him a half-breed with mixed children, you being a black woman?
No.
See, Tony? I told you.
You said it in a laughing manner.
I did not. Stop lying.
She got sassy.
She gonna stab me again.
Yeah, she's definitely going to stab
Baby,
your
he keeps
ass.
on telling everybody how much you stab him.
It was a pinky nail.
Oh,
That's the story we keep hearing, too.
hold on. Has Gabe had the phone the entire time?
Yeah.
I sent you I sent you a video, baby, on your
On TikTok.
Facebook.
Oh, you sent it on
TikTok.
Yeah, my son deleted the app on her phone when it went dark, so she can watch TikTok from her computer, but not from her phone.
Gotcha.
But I sent you a video for you to watch because it's funny and true.
We just want your reaction.
Check it out as soon as I'm done.
Okay.
You drawing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sweetheart. I love you. I'll see you in a little bit.
Thanks, Asha.
I do too. You're welcome.
Bye, baby.
Fine.
Bye, honey. Bye.
I heard somebody other than my wife's been on the show now.
I love her. She's funny.
She's cool.
She's pretty. And she smells nice.
She lets me touch her butt.
She does let me touch her butt. And she gives me back scratches, which is...
Pops all the pimples, too, don't she?
Oh, bro. Fucking shit.
They zone in.
I think they all do. I think that's just a woman in general thing.
I tell my wife to get them. She's like, it's not ready. I said, fucking get it.
No, what I hate though is when they go, "Oh look, that one's ready," and then not just they go all the way down, and they're like, "I gotta make sure that it bleeds so I get everything out." What the fuck?
That sounds like some gang initiation type shit.
Sounds like you need a
Gotta-
safe word.
Gotta wait till it bleeds. I'm like, what the?
Are you in a safe spot? Sir Blink wants yes.
Melissa's watching this with her eyes this big, like, fuck both of y'all.
She's like this.
I'm gonna get my ass.
Something I have noticed for a bunch of degenerates like us,
Yeah.
like us three, like for somehow we all got pretty amazing wives.
Yeah.
Like,
That-
and we're fucking degenerates.
I didn't do it right the first time. I would say that right. It took me 2 tries. So
Well, you know what they say, third time's a charm.
there will not be a third time.
Yeah, fuck that nonsense, bro.
If Mandy goes before me, I'm freaking jumping in the coffin with her. So
I'm old Yeller in it.
yep. Take me out. I've told her, I've been sick sometimes. Just take me out back, put a bullet in me. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yep.
No, I've always said I don't want to be on the machine.
Something's coming up pretty soon, you guys. So the day after we go to Xenia.
No, it's your anniversary.
Yeah, it's our 16-year wedding
Happy anniversary. Because this probably won't come out till after.
Yeah, probably
So.
not.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep.
She's put up with me for a long time.
That's a lot of putting up with.
Yeah, a lot.
A whole lot of love.
Be together
It's an AC/DC song.
since 2008.
lot of
Married
roses.
since 2009.
Thank you. 2009.
Yep. February 9th, 2009. We got together in late May of 2008.
We've been married since 2007.
When did you guys get together?
Late 2005,
Okay.
mid 2005, something like that. Caleb was born a year before we got married, so
Hell yeah.
Yep. so
Tony, you're coming up on a big number soon. Ain't you guys getting ready to come up on 10 years?
No.
How long you guys been married for?
See, this year will be... See, it's 2025. We got married 2017.
But you guys been together since...
2016.
Okay. Yeah. It's a long fucking time, though.
mm-hmm.
In today's world, man, motherfuckers...
just dropping chicks like crazy.
Bro, it's wild work.
I'm glad I'm not
Mhm.
single anymore.
Bro. Dude, they're eating ass on the first date nowadays, man. Like, this shit is fucking the Wild West.
I don't have the patience for that.
A buddy
Being
of mine...
single again, I couldn't do it again.
Dude, a
I don't
buddy of
think I
mine's
can.
on Tinder. He's in his 40s now. And he's like, bro, the shit that these girls are doing
No.
is wild work.
No.
Nope. I will pass.
Don't need it.
Nope.
Don't want it.
Me either. I just want to touch one butt.
Yeah.
So, do you like the cigar?
I fucking love it. I will tell you after the show about some details on it because I have deets.
Okay.
I can't say it here because, I mean, I could, but I don't want to edit it out because I don't care. But there's some deets on it.
Okay.
So, but we've been at this. I'm coming up on an hour and 40
Okay.
because I started this right before we started talking. So,
So,
we can shut this down.
yeah.
All right. So,
All right, fuckheads. No,
just-
this is mine. Shut up.
You did the last one.
I want to do this one.
Okay.
Guys Girl Podcast. I'm Tony. That's Corey. That's Alan. Talk to you later. Bye.
Don't be a cunt. Be nice to each other.
Deuces.
Okay, now to be fair.
Yeah,
To be fair.
Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
Come on, that was it.
Yeah.